I interviewed Mrs. Jones, who has been teaching for 18 years. She currently teaches high school English to freshmen and sophomores. She is taught in both public and private schools. Mrs. Jones has used preliminary, formative, summative, formal, and informal assessments. She has also administered high-stakes tests. Each of these assessments has impacted her classroom instruction. Mrs. Jones said that high-stakes tests have definitely impacted her instruction in public school because she feels a lot of pressure to prepare her sophomore students for the end-of-course assessments. Her preliminary assessments tell her whether she should spend time going over the subject or whether she can move on. Her formative assessments tell her if she needs to teach on a particular subject for a shorter or longer period of time. They also tell her what the students are understanding and what they are not understanding, so that she can move on or spend more time on specific subject areas. Formal summative assessments help Mrs. Jones determine which students have mastered the material and which students need additional teaching. This helps her determine whether or not she needs to go back and reteach to specific students. She uses written tests, written papers, and projects for formal summative assessments. Informal assessments were the only way she tested students when she taught in her private school, so they played a major role in her instruction. Her notes and observations determined what she needed to teach and what individual students were understanding or not understanding. Her informal assessments in public school also give her an idea of what students need more work on and what skills they have mastered. I learned that all types of assessment have an impact on classroom instruction. Assessment helps teachers determine what material students have mastered and what material teachers need to provide additional instruction on. However, some assessment, such as high-stakes tests, can put teachers under a lot of pressure to teach to the test.